Do you ever get tired of living your boring day-to-day life? I do. I should say I did. Then I decided to do something about it. Conventional wisdom says you live your life, you grow up, your parents die, and they leave you an inheritance. That wasn't working for me. I wanted to enjoy that inheritance now. So I decided to do something about it. One day, I walked straight up to my dad, looked him square in the eye, and I said to him,
Dad, I want what's coming to me right now. That's what my youngest son said to me. At that moment, all I can think of was, yeah, I'd like to give him what's coming to him right now. But he's my son, and I love him. And as much as it put an ache in my heart, I gave him the money. And I told him he can go search for a life on his own. Well, not long after that, he packed his bags. And the next thing I knew,
I was out of there. Oh, the friends, the food, the clothes, it was great. Until
my son's money ran out about the same time the country hit a recession.
It was bad, really bad. I had squandered everything that my father had given to me, and I didn't have anywhere to live, anything to eat. The hunger pangs were a constant reminder of how I squandered my life away. I lived in agony, day after day after day.
After day after day after day, I would watch and I would wait. And my heart would ache as only a heart can from a parent to a child. But hear me on this. I never once gave up on my child. I knew that he would come back one day.
One day, it hit me. My father's lowliest servants were living like a king compared to me. So, I had an idea. See, I would go up to him and humbly just ask for a job. I couldn't expect him to take me back as his son, but maybe he could give me a job. Just maybe.
It was a beautiful day. I was sitting there on the porch, just enjoying a cool breeze. And that's when I saw him.
He stood up, and he looked in my direction. He squinted his eyes to try and get a better look at me. I hoped that he would be willing to take me back. And then, he jumped off the porch.
You know what I did next? I ran.
I'd never seen him run so fast. He was like a little kid excited for something. And then I realized he was excited for me.
My heart was pounding so fast, I just had to get to him.
He was running at me with his arms outstretched, as if to say, "Welcome home."
Welcome home. Welcome home. And as I got closer to him, I could see tears in his eyes.
My dad was crying.
Tears of joy. And you know what my boy did next? He jumped.
I couldn't help it. I jumped right into my dad's arms. And you know what he did?
Well, I fell backwards. He is a big boy.
He held me. He held me like only a father could. I just kept saying to him over and over, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't deserve to be called your son."
My son. My son. is home. Come, get him some clothes. Get him some shoes for his feet. Let's prepare a meal. No. Let's prepare a feast. For my son will no longer live as an orphan. Today, we will celebrate, for all my hopes have come true.
I guess it was hope. Hope that kept me going all those days. Hope that my father would show me mercy. Hope that somehow he would take me back and I would be forgiven.
Forgiven. It is all forgiven. It is all forgotten. And I will never bring it up again. There is no anger. There is no shame. There is no blame. All that's left is pure joy. For my child was lost, and now he's found.